believe that it's working for your good.
Amen.
That is, whatever it is, whatever the issue is, whatever you struggle with, God is, I just see how God is, there's a purging, there's a cleansing, there's a refreshing, there's a renewing. There is something that is happening in the second quarter of this year. How many of you know that the number 2 is the number of establishment? It's the number of multiplication. But it can also be the number of division if you allow it. Amen? So understand that in the second quarter of this year, there is a great birthing that is about to take place. I ministered this earlier, and I was talking about the birthing that was about to take place. It's a push that is coming forward in this hour. It's a push, it's a shift. And God is saying He needs those that are ready to push out that thing that He's put on the inside of you. Many of you have conceived something new in your life. Don't let it fall away to the wayside. Don't abort what God is doing. Come on, somebody. I need y'all to hear me in the spirit, because God has put something new and refreshing on the inside of you. There's a new peace. There's a new a level of favor. There's a new level of grace. There's a new mindset. There's a new aroma. There's a newness. There's a newness. And God is saying, don't let that newness leave you. He said, don't let that newness leave you. Instead, give birth to it. And then when you give birth to the newness that He's giving you, He said, now it's time to cultivate it. Now it's time to take care of what He's given you. Because in this second quarter, there's a new thing that is happening. There's a newness. There's a newness. There's a peace. There's maturity. There's growth. There's increase. I'm telling you what I see by the Spirit. I'm telling you what I see. In the first quarter, there was residue. There was residue of what happened in the 2018. But in the first quarter, you're having to deal with stuff that you dealt with from 2018. You're trying to get over some stuff. You're trying to get over some people. You're trying to get over some issues. You're trying to find another way of dealing with self, another way of dealing. See, this is what is happening, what has happened in the first quarter, right? Coming out of 2018, in the first quarter of 2019, we got residue. We got issues that we're still working out, but it's being worked out. It's being worked out. Second quarter. In the first quarter, there was a new conception, new mind, new favor, new increase, new walk, new talk. God is saying, that's your baby. Nourish it. Take care of it. Take care of it. Y'all receive that on tonight? Because that's something so strong, so powerful. I feel it like never before. Don't abort what God has given you. Listen. Don't you dare abort that baby. Don't you dare abort what God is doing. Don't you abort that. In the second quarter, I'm declaring that this is what I see in the spirit. I put this in the group this morning about, when you know you're called to be successful. When you know you're called to go to the next level, there are certain things that successful people do that unsuccessful people won't do. There are certain sacrifices that successful people will make that unsuccessful people will be like, no, I ain't got time for that. It's too hard. There are certain sacrifices that you're going to have to make. Successful people will do what the unsuccessful person won't do. Successful people will be when they don't feel like being. They will do when they don't feel like doing. They'll show up when they don't feel like showing up. They will speak when they don't feel like speaking. Come on, somebody. They will encourage, they will motivate, they will do what they need to do because they know the call on their life depends on it. The next level depends on it. Don't you dare let the devil make you sit down on what he's giving you. We're going to pray over your success tonight. We're going to pray over your next level. We're going to pray and believe that what God is doing, you won't abort it. You won't get in the way of God. Because I'm going to tell you something. God certainly won't get in the way of you. When you want to do what you want to do, when you want to go where you want to go, and all these things, and he say, no, I need you to go over here. You say, no, God, I want to go over there. God is like, okay, cool, I'm not going to force it. But when you begin to allow God to do something in your life, God will do it as long as you allow it. But when you let go of the hand of God, God will allow you to let it go. Even though he longs to be with you, even though he longs to talk with you, he will allow your will to surpass his because he loves you that much. So we're going to pray and cover our success in this second quarter. We're going to pray and cover our mind. We're going to cover our hands, that everything that we touch, everything that we do is successful, that there's no let up in the setup, that we're in it to win it. We're going to do whatever God tells us to do, that it doesn't matter what happens, the trials, the tribulations, the situations. We're focused, we're focused, we're focused like never before. So let us pray.